Hi again, YouTubers. So this is a not a review. I'm so used to saying that. This is a tutorial, I guess, on how I get this look through my hair. I had my hair done like this on my, I think it was my Cover FX review video, and people were like, how did you do this? And I feel like I've done 100 videos like this, but I've tweaked things just slightly since then. So I'm going to show you how I do this. The things that you need. First thing you need is a curling wand, and this is one. There we go. That is all straight, one size. I'm not 100% sure what size this is, but this is the most common size I see anywhere. Mine is by L'Angelique. They sent this to me a good couple years ago, but it's one that has lasted. It has a nice turning thing, one switch on and off, really easy to use. A flat paddle brush, here I'll go through this, some sort of thermal spray. I use the Paul Mitchell Hot Off the Press spray. I use a traditional hairspray, just Sebastian Shaper Plus. I also, for two additional things, you don't need these, but I like to use these at the end, is a Glimmer Shine Spray. This is Moroccan oil one. And then I also have a volumizing powder, which is called Expanda Dust by Unite. So, let's get started. Hope you guys enjoyed this. This is the final result, and thanks so much for watching. Alright, so I forgot to tape the beginning of this when I started, or I thought I was taping it, I guess I should say, and then it ended up that it wasn't taping. But pretty much what I do, I'm just going to keep working on my hair so you guys can see it as I'm doing it. But pretty much I take my hair, I split it down the middle, and then I take a section of hair on each side, not really including the back. I just kind of do each side and I clip it up on top. You can see the clips up there. And then I just start taking sections. I just kind of grab pieces that I think, you know, it just kind of is whatever I feel. I use the Paul Mitchell Hot Off the Press. And I just spray a little bit each time before each piece. Sometimes I forget. And I just wrap it continuously all the way around, making sure that I don't twist it as I wrap. I just simply am wrapping it and keeping the hair flat on the, what is it, wand? I was going to say iron, but I know that's wrong. This one is a L'Angelique. All one size going up and down. I don't honestly know what size that is. It's the one you see the most size-wise. For some reason on the back of my hair, you can also do a section on the top of the back of your hair. I find that for me, I can feel top pieces versus bottom pieces and just kind of separate them out, and I've been okay with it so far. I haven't really had any issues. I've done hairstyles like this before, and you guys have always liked them, but it was a different iron. It was one of the tapered ones, so I'm wondering if that's why everybody was so like, oh my gosh, I love this look. So much more than normal. If you can see, I kind of start with the wand facing this way, and then I turn it this way and tighten it in a little bit. They do give you a glove with these, which I suggest you start with, because I had many of burns on my wrist and arms and things like that, getting started learning it, and now I've kind of got it down pat. As you can see, some of these pieces are bigger than others, but I think that helps too, so it doesn't look super uniform, because you don't want it to look exactly the same everywhere. You want it to look more like it's kind of your own natural curl. So I'm going to keep curling all the way around, and then I will come back when I have the next section. I wanted to mention, when I get over to this side, I just kind of find a spot in the back where I feel like I can't really reach the other way much more. And I just I flip the hair, and these are all, the first side that I started with were all going away from my face. And once I get to the middle where I have to switch over to this side of my head and curling them, I then just do the same thing, and I start turning these ones all away from my face as well. So even as I grab through the back, I just kind of start putting these ones, instead of, if it was on the other side, obviously it would be going back this way. Now that I'm on this side, I'm going to curl it away going that way. So if you can see, same thing. I'm just turning it away from my head and my face. And I kind of just work it through this side of my hair as well. So I'll come back with the next section. Alright, so I curled completely all the way around the base of my hair. Then I go up to a section, and I just let one of the sections out with the clip. Put the clip away. I kind of brush through that section once, and then I start at the back of the section Whoop. Oh, run away. Alrighty, let's find that again. You can kind of, like, by lifting, you saw how I just lifted that up. You can find the pieces that have been curled versus the pieces that haven't by kind of just leaning forward and lifting it up. I'm at the end of this can of hot off the press, but I have another one. It's just not in this room. I have my backups in the other closet in the room across the way. So I started here, and I'm, again, doing these all away from my face, and I just am going to continually, and by the way, holding these, it depends. If I feel like I have a really thick piece of hair, I'll hold it for a longer period of time versus the thinner, smaller pieces that are closer to my face. It just kind of depends. Everyone, and you see how I just picked that up? Like, I can find where it is very easily because it's the pieces that aren't curled. It's fairly easy to figure out. And I just use my thumb or finger or whatever and just kind of separate it and decide whatever comes with it is what is working. And I just keep, again, doing these all the way from my face, but I'm starting at the back this time and working my way forward. And then I'll do the same exact thing with the other side, and then I'll come back and show you guys what I do next. All right, so everything is completely curled, and you can see it's fairly tight curls. They're fairly symmetrical. You can see them. I generally, as soon as I'm done, I take just a hairspray. The one I use is Sebastian Shaper Plus Extra Hold Hairspray. And I just do a quick once over, kind of all over the different spray, the different hairs. Oops, I should leave this up. And then I let this sit for about 10 to 15 minutes, which it's already been. And then I just take my paddle brush and I start at the top and I brush through it, and then I go underneath. And I do this all the way around my head. And a lot of people are doing this now on YouTube, and I forget, I think it was back in the day, Laura, Lollipop26, who has a blog now called Buy Now Blog Later. Sorry, looking for one last thing. And she did this years ago, and I've been doing it since then, but now it's like all the rage on YouTube for people to do this. I don't know. I take my Moroccan Glimmer Shine Spray, and I spray it on the brush, and I brush through just the ends with this. Makes it just kind of not be so frizzy. The same thing on the other side. It just kind of softens it down a little bit for me. Then I just kind of go back anywhere that I feel might need it. And that's it. It's pretty easy to do, soft looking, and it stays for a good amount of time. It doesn't stay quite as long as the one that is tapered, but this lasts for a good 2 days, and that's all I really need. The first day it looks the most. The second day I'll go through and kind of just touch up a couple spots with this, but that's it. So that is how I do these soft, bouncy kind of curls in my hair. If I want a little bit of lift, I just take this Unite Expand-A-Dust. Like if I feel like like today for some reason I feel like I need more volume, and I'll just take it, go like this, and I just shake a little bit in. Just at my roots, just a very little bit of this stuff. You do not need much of this. Like, watch. That's crazy. I'll smooth it down a little bit. But that is it. That is all I tend to do. Just gives me a little bit of poof. That's it. That's my hair. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope you guys have these tools to do at home yourself. Keeps falling over. And I hope you guys found this helpful. And thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.